Hey gang, welcome to my channel. I'm the Pony 314, and right here in front of us is a legendary wheel gun, the Smith & Wesson Model 15, the Combat Masterpiece. So, let's go ahead and take a closer look at this military and law enforcement classic. First, here are the basics. This is a 6-shot double or single action revolver chambered in .38 special and built on Smith & Wesson's K-frame. It has a blued finish, adjustable sights, and standard barrel length is 4 inches. Had a production run that went from 1949 to 1999, though there have been limited runs since. But this was introduced as the K-38 Combat Masterpiece, and skipping ahead to 1957 when Smith & Wesson started using model numbers, it became the Model 15. The Smith & Wesson Model 15 is essentially a Model 10, an M&P if you prefer, with adjustable sights, or you can also make an argument that it is a Model 14 target masterpiece with a shorter barrel and a redesigned front sight. Either or, maybe a little bit of both. The Smith & Wesson Model 15, very widely used by American law enforcement on every level. Its most famous user was probably the Los Angeles Police Department, who issued it all the way into the mid-1980s. There was also a stainless steel version introduced in 1972 called the Smith & Wesson Model 67. Another famous user of the Model 15 was the United States Air Force. They issued it to Strategic Air Command starting in the 50s, issued it to other air crews, but it was also very widely used by air police. Those were the guys who both policed and defended air bases. So the Model 15 saw an awful lot of use in Vietnam. In fact, I don't think the Air Force even retired these fully until 2020, 2021, somewhere around there. By that time, they were largely used as training weapons. But, of course, it also saw robust civilian sales because a .38 revolver has frequently been the king of home defense, and certainly it makes a good range gun. Now, I actually used to have a Model 67, but I got rid of that and replaced it with this because the Model 15 was the one I always wanted. And I'm kind of eager to shoot this, so I think it's about time we head out to the range, but before we do, well, you already know what I'm going to say, don't you? Yep. If you could do us a solid and hit that subscribe button, helps out the channel. So, anyway, let's head to the range. Welcome to Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, where today we're shooting the Smith & Wesson Model 15, the Combat Masterpiece. We've got a brand new 3D zombie bleeding target down there. We're going to make it a little less brand new, so let's go ahead and get started. Well, as I hope you can see watching this on video, this thing's not lacking for accuracy, but I was going single action. We're going to try double action this time and see if our group's nearly as good. I mean, it is only 10 yards away, but hell with it. Let's just get this shoot done. We seem to be doing pretty well with the Smith & Wesson Model 15, the Combat Masterpiece. Someone else is doing pretty well over there shooting, so let's get 6 more in the target and call it a day. Not bad. The Smith & Wesson Model 15, the combat masterpiece, is quickly becoming my favorite 38. It's not hard to see why. I can see why police carried these upwards of 40 years. And I look forward to having a lot more fun with this in the future. Those are just the first handful of rounds I've put through this. Here's to hundreds more. But thanks for watching. Do hope you enjoyed. Perfectly good subscribe button down there. Just saying. I'm the Pony 314. I'll see you at the range.